fly a rocket ship, you need to be an optimist. No astronaut.
Nope. Can you hear the fan? Because, yeah, kind of. Okay. That's cool. Oh, that's too much. Whoa. Well, this is going to take some work. All right, I'm going to make pico de gallo. I have my tomatoes. I have my onion. I have my cilantro. And I have my lime. Some people prefer lemon. I prefer lime. I'm going to run along here. This is crap cilantro because it came from Walmart during this COVID virus crap, coronavirus, COVID-19. So, you know, slim pickings, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm going to go clean this up. I'll be right back. Nice, thorough rinsing. I don't have my eyeballs on, and I'm going to pay the price for that. Hi, Anna. Hi, Alex. That is my friend Alex Cruz. You guys should click on his channel and subscribe. He reviews like electronic gadgets, and he shares a little bit of his life. He does some singing and just in general living his best life. Ain't that right, Alex? He's a sheer delight. That is a requested shout out, and I am happy to do it for anybody who wants it. I'm very picky when it comes to pico de gallo. I don't like any stems. I know I'm weird. I don't want stems in my pico. I do not. I don't like it. I am a stickler for this whole just the leaves. What? Doug just walked in. He's kind of smiling at me. But how can he not smile at me in the Lord of his love? Let me see. And I'm going to make this may not be authentic pico de gallo, but this is my pico de gallo. This is the way that we make it, and we enjoy it. The first time we had it was at a restaurant in Rocky Mount, North Carolina called San Jose, which surprisingly, for a little country city, it's authentic. It's literally, it's an authentic Mexican restaurant. The people there are phenomenal. So very kind. I mean, just great staff, great management. Well, back then, I don't know if they're still there, but when we were there, the guy's name was Juan, and he was incredibly good looking. And the cook spoke no English, but when he made his yum-yums, and they were just over the top, sometimes they were just over the top, I'd be like, go tell your cook, hell yeah. And he'd laugh and go back there, and then the cook would stick his head out and wave at me. I was like, hell yeah, dude, you got it going on. I mean, just amazing people. So we had pico de gallo there because something we ordered and it came with it. I can't remember what it was, and we did not like it. I mean, our very first instinct was, what the flip? Ew. You know, we just didn't like it. I'm trying to make sure am I in this? Lord have mercy. There, maybe that, maybe this. I'm trying to get it good enough. So this is going to take a while because I'm a stickler. Don't like the stems. Deal with me. So that was the first place we had it. And then for some reason, I didn't like the cilantro. I got a bite of cilantro, like a leaf, and I was like, oh, hell no. I am not going to sit here and eat the lawn. This is, I don't know what that was, but it was powerful. And I asked the guy, I said, what? I said, I've been into this salsa stuff, this authentic Mexican salsa, they called it, and AKA Pico, you know. And he said, that's cilantro. I said, I have never even heard of cilantro. And he said, yeah, that's the cilantro. He said, you either love it or you hate it. And I was like, well, I'm just not feeling it. I don't think I hate it. I just not feeling it, I guess. It's not like I'm not going to hurl or anything. I prefer not. So then it was like months down the road. And for some reason, I had the craving for it. And I told Doug. So he went and bought some. It was already made. The Walmart sold it for like $2.88 back then or whatever. And he bought some. We liked it. I don't know why we suddenly both were like, yeah, this is good. I think we just, that one batch at the restaurant, with it being the first time, we weren't expecting it, you know. And once we ate it at the Walmart, it was better. And then Doug said, I'm not going to keep buying this. He used to buy it. He would buy it. He'd buy it. He did it like 3 times. He was like, I just bought the ingredients. I'm going to make it myself. And I went, oh, God, that's going to go so well. He said, it's going to be fine. So I wish I could get this to rotate. Let me see. Can I get this to rotate? There, I rotated it. Okay, what about now? No, it still doesn't help. Well, crap. Okay, I tried. So, can y'all still hear me? Because I'm sitting down now because it's taking me a little while. But most of this will go in the trash. But it's like 98 cents for the whole batch, which isn't, it's not a big deal. But anyway, Doug made it. And that was back when Doug was making a lot of Mexican from scratch, a lot of Chinese from scratch. He went through this phase where he just wanted to try to make me as many vegetarian authentic meals as he could. And see, he was like, just whatever you like, whatever you don't, you don't. Just tell me the truth so I don't end up making it again. He did not make anything that I did not love. I mean, like, I was like, yeah, you should probably, you know, have a restaurant or maybe at least a little, like a food truck. Because, man, that dude can flip and cook. And I know there's a lot of fellas in Boyd that I've seen talking about their love of the cooking. Not just on the grill, but year round, even when it's cold out, you know. And Doug likes to create recipes. And my son's the same way. He loves to cook too. So anyway, we started making our own. And one night I wanted it, and Doug was like, yeah, I'm not in the mood. I'm just not in the mood to make it. I'm tired. And I was like, I'll make it. He said, well, don't screw it up. And I was like, oh, yeah, okay, I can do this. So we both started to make it. And tonight we're having nachos. I was going to cook the nachos, the chips myself. I was going to make some fried nacho chips. I've done that before. From beginning to end, everything authentic and from scratch. But I just didn't feel like it. I've done so much cleaning today, and I've been busy. I just was like, yeah, let's just do the regular ones. Just the chippies, dude. Maybe next time I'll do the authentic and I will fry them and all that. I'm never going to like roll them out with flour and stuff. Or the corn flour. That's never going to happen. I don't know. I can't say that. It may. I mean, like if people wanted me to try it for the first time, I would do it. But right now, I don't see me doing it from literal scratch. I just don't. But I do make these really yummy cinnamon chips for the kids. They love them. And I'm going to have to do those one night. I think that's enough. I think we're good on the cilantro. This is what we got going on. You really don't need much. Unless you're a big fan of cilantro. And then you just do whatever it works for you. Do you, boo-boo, okay? Gonna go throw this stuff away. There we go. I got a nice little bag here for my garbage. So that's pretty much, hey, Will, save me some cilantro. Okay, it's in the bottom drawer. No, yes, it's in the bottom drawer in the big fridge. Here, rinse this. I'll be right back. This is my favoriteest knife that we have right now. Love it. Make sure that I'm on live. Okay. I really want to get this. I'm so turned around I can't tell what is what. Okay, this is gonna have to work. I don't know. By the way, always wash your hands before you start preparing food. I think that goes without saying. But, you know, I don't know. Some of y'all's nasty as hell. So, I don't like huge chunks of onion every time. Sometimes I do. Doug never does. Doug just wants chopped onion. He likes to use all of our little gadgets, and I'm like, dude, it's just so much quicker to do it like this, you know. It's just so much quicker. But he wants to pull everything out and use the slap chop, the blend smacker, the freaking ice and glazer, and I'm like, dude, just use the knife and the flipping cutting board, because then he leaves the shit and I've got to clean it up most of the time, unless I gripe at him super hard, and then he's like, but I'll clean it. And I'm like, dude, you messed it up. You can clean it. I told you not to use all that crap anyway. It just gives me more to do, and I've been cleaning all flipping day. He just went, nah, and then walked out. But we do like a lot of onion. We just don't want big chunks. We do not want big chunks. Little slithers and slices, and that's it. All right. Now this is going in. Yes, baby, yeah. Oh, mercy. Sometimes everything is not even. Like, we'll have more of one thing than another, and then we'll end up just making more of whatever we're out of, or low on, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, there's not enough tomato, so we'll put more tomato. I don't know that this is the authentic way, but this is my way. I do not like leaving all of this stuff in there because it goes bad too quick. Because this, I usually try to make enough that it'll last us for 2 days, like tonight and tomorrow. I try, because it's just two of us, just me and Doug. So it really doesn't take a lot, but I cut all that out. And then I run my fingers through it so that it's no guts. I don't want any guts, no seeds, nothing. See, I just go across this. There was a way you can do it. Well, I can do it with a spoon. I'm going to see if I can't find a spoon. I might try that. This is just my preferred way right here. Let me... Hold on. Move, Saucy. Move, Saucy. I'm going to get Doug to make me a spoon with a sharpened edge. I think that would be massive for this. It would be great. Oh, that's better. There we go. Okay, so you can just use a spoon, and you can just start right here on this edge, and then scoop around like that, and around like that. Done. Much easier. Heck yeah. I noticed that when I leave those guts and seeds in there, it goes bad really quickly. and it starts to get soft and gross. And I don't like it to get like mushy like a salsa. Grapefruit spoon? Do they have a spoon for that? You're kidding me. I need to go get one. I, I never knew that. You're telling me they have a sharpened edge spoon? I gotta get one. Dang it. Or I can still just get Doug to do this because I've already got a ton of spoons. So he could just sharpen one up for me, you know? What's the point of spending money on one? I got a husband that does metal work and he could pretty much do it himself. Okay. Now, I'm thinking we may actually end up needing more tomato. But I don't know, we'll see. And I take my time. I want my dices. You know what I'm saying? I want my dices. My knife is hurting for it. I'm telling you. My knife is hurting for it. It needs to be sharpened. Doug! Douglas! Mr. Briggs! He's on the porch. He's cleaning the front deck. Because I told him I want to sit on my deck. And I can't because he's got all of his crap out there. So he's cleaning the deck. I've been asking him for 3 days. To no avail. Until now. Hi, Rob. How are you doing? Are you healthy? Are you well? Come over. We're gonna have nachos tonight. We have that delicious cheese sauce. Oh, Walmart carries it, but they don't always have it in. And they have been out of it for a little spell now. And this knife is going to make me punch it in the face. But we saw they had a stock in finally, so we bought 2 of them. Now, this knife ain't going to cut it tonight. He needs to sharpen my damn knife. I'll be back. I got to go get that man. Jill, you want some tomato, baby? Good girl. Sassy. Good girl. Jill, these animals here, my dogs, they freaking love tomatoes. They'll eat all of that. I have to separate it for the 2 of them. They'll eat every drop of it. Like, I have no tomato waste ever. Let me go get Briggs. Wash my hands real quick. Come on. Joe! You almost messed up. Get your tail out of here. Get out of here. You are a bad girl. Can you sharpen my knife? If I can cut butter with that, I'd be shocked. Can you rinse it off and sharpen that? It's horrible, dude.
Where's the sharpener thing?
Maybe in the drawer. I don't know.
Let's see it.
Joel, here it is. Mama got busted just now.
For what?
I was right there at the door. That's why I was just trying not to leave and just called you in. She was getting up on her haunches. I went, Joe! I gave her some freaking tomato. Isn't it weird how tomato is acidic? It got into that little spot right there and it burns. Good God. I mean, it burns. Okay, my hands are clean. Let's see. Had surgery, heading to bed. Good night. Oh, Anna, sleep well, dear. I love nachos. Me too. Let me show you all that cheese while my hands are clean, not covered in stuff. Jill, get out of here, seriously. This cheese is absolutely divine. And then we also get the queso. I might have some. Let me look. So what we do is we sprinkle. Yeah, here it is. Okay. We sprinkle this all over my nachos. The nachos, of course, are warm. We sprinkle this all over. And then we put this on there hot over top of that. You talk about good. Holy moly. Dude. Thank you. Goodbye. Thank you. Come again. Yeah. Yeah. You got the boys out there doing work?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Now this bad boy here is sharp. Yes. I could still use a sharpening and it didn't take. It's better, but I thought it was way better than it actually is. Try it from the back side. Giggity. Hold on. My goodness, but I do love me some Pico de Gallo. I swear to you. I ain't even joking, girl. That's not Rosie, Will. That's Rub. Rosie's a different person. Well, at least they're breaking up easier. The other way, they weren't even hardly breaking up. It was getting on my last nerve. Yeah, I might need more tomato. Tomato. Or as I like to call them when the kids were small, Tommy Toes. And they would go, hee hee hee. I'd say, you don't want no Tommy Toes on your grouchy cheese? Tomatoes with a grilled cheese. You don't want any Tommy Toes with your grouchy cheese. No, we just want a grouchy cheese. Still Rosie. It's not Rosie. Why are you hard-headed? We'll come in that room and knock you out, man. Please let this be enough. Please let this be enough. I gotta get my fork. What's you doing, Joe? Mama, you need to go be somewhere else. For Rizzle, my nizzle. Okay. Now this is the part. Wait a minute, I forgot my salt. Hold on. A rizzle, my nizzle. Okay, a little bit of salt, not much. No pepper, none. I hope this has already been opened. Oh, it has, okay. Lots of lime. We freaking love the lime, okay. Like I say, this is the kind of thing you make according to your taste. Are you flipping kidding me? I forgot to chop up the goddamn cilantro. I'm so senile. Oh my God, why didn't y'all stop me? I screwed this all up because I was running my yap. I didn't cut up the flipping cilantro. Crapahony. Hold on. I can salvage this. I got it. I promise. This is good. It's no problem. Here, Joel. There you go, Joel. Get back. Classic Corey. Oh my God. Okay. Well, see, flaws and all, baby. I screw up. You get to experience it with me. No shame in my amateur food prep game. We got this, girl. We got this. How in the world did I? Oh, I know why I did that. Because I usually don't stream while I'm doing this. And I'm more focused. Man, I swear. Oh, well. It is what it is, and we are going to make it work. It's not a problem. Not a problem. Now these cilantro leaves are covered in lime, which should feel amazing if it should get into a cut. It's going to, like, make me sing out of joy. Wait till I tell Doug. When he comes in, I'm going to tell him. He's going to say, you dummy. Watch. He's going to laugh and call me a dummy. I know that's what he's going to do because I've known him for a couple minutes. Now watch him come in and he won't say that. He'll say, oh, I'm sorry. I'll be like, what? Who are you? And what'd you do with my husband? Briggs!
What?
You ain't going to believe what I did.
What?
Look. Just look.
You didn't chop it?
I didn't chop it.
That's good.
You don't want to call me anything?
Not
What
yet.
would you, not yet. What would you normally call me?
Dummy.
I just told him, I said, Doug's going to come in, I'll tell him what I did. He's going to laugh and go, you dummy. I said, I know that's what he's going to call me because I've known him for a minute or two. Oh, that's funny. You would normally just come in, laugh, and go, you dummy.
It's not the end of the world.
It's exactly, it's not the end of the world. Exactly. Positive. It could be much worse. We could not have anything to eat. Instead, we're eating something amazing that's taking me a little bit longer
Yeah,
to
I'm sorry.
prepare. Is my chat froze up or are y'all just shutting up? Listening and watching. Alright. This is some bull shakalaka. I'm such a dummy. Absent-mindedness. I am really tired. I got up way too late today. I was going to say early, but I actually didn't. I was like, wait a minute. I actually slept till like 11 today. I woke up, Doug, and Aaron was in the bed beside me.
Here.
Yes. And I thought, oh, yes, that means Jack's still asleep. I was like, shh, shh. I'm going to grab me a little bit. I don't even know what time it was. I was afraid if I turned on my phone and the light shined me in my face hole, I would be waking up too much. And then I had to pee, and I was like, screw that. So I just rolled over to my left side so I wouldn't have to pee so bad. Because I didn't want to wake up yet. If I lay on my right side, it makes my bladder just like scream at me. I don't know why. It just does. All right, look, you guys, I salvaged it. We got it. Jack was up and going when I left for work. Well, I was up too when you left for work. I was in the room. Because I'm the one who woke Jack up. You know, I like to get up, check on the monsters if it's a weekend. Of course, every day is like a friggin' weekend right now. And then I go sit on my bed and play my Yahtzee game for a little bit. By that time, Jill's ready to go outside and go pee-pee. My turtle's ready to be fed and have his curtain open. Oh, you can't even see me cutting it. I'm so lame. There. I'm over here now. I'm sorry. I got to get used to that whole angle thing. Dice it up real good. Okay. It is like super ultra diced up, you guys. Alright, so now I'm going to put everything back in here. Like a boss. An absent-minded boss. Dang it! What is up with me and my freaking camera angle, you guys? Get me under control here. Okay, so that's how you make Pico de Gallo. Just don't screw it up like I did and forget to dice up your stuffing things, your leafy things. Yeah, I need more onion in this. This is not enough onion, so we're gonna set that over here. Sorry, my Jimmy Jam is over here bouncing around. My camera's twerking. Work it. I need a glass of water. Boy, oh boy, it's good to know ya. Is it worth it? Let me work it. I put my thing down, flip it, and reverse it. It's your flippin' nip it swing it. It's your flippin' nip it swing it. If you got a big, let me search it and find out how hard I gotta work it. Yeah, so I got those rap skills going on too, you know. 50 years old rapping. Hey. who is the queen of rap. She's the queen of hip hop, R&B, rap, you name it, that's the queen. Okay. So there it is. I'm hoping I'm giving y'all a good angle. Is that right? I'm trying to... What the hell is wrong with me? Wait a minute, where's my camera at? Oh, there it is, yeah. Screw it, I'm going right up on it. I'm trying to make... I can't... There we go. There's the Pico de Gallo. And we are going to top our nachos with it. Lid. I'll be back. Get away, Joel. Get away, Joel. Mommy. Mommy. Don't do it, baby. And I'm going to clean up my mess because I'm not a pig. Hold on. It's all done, boo-boo. It is. It's done. Only my fluffed it up. But, I mean, I fixed it, you know. I salvaged it. Like a boss.
Meat's already done too?
Nope. I got to brown the meat, but this was a Pico de Gallo stream, not a nachos from beginning to end stream.
My drill. Have you seen that?
Your drill. Under those blankets? Move those blankets. Okay, I got to get... Alright, now I'll be right back, you guys. Move, Joel! Come on, Mama. Like Frizz. I have one of these already open, but I don't know where it's at. Do you see it up there anywhere, Doug?
What?
There it is. It's over your head.
What is it?
The wipes.
Oh,
The Clorox wipes. Yes, we have to get up all of our... Yes, we don't want any foodborne anything. Hey, Jack. Joe, you better get back, Mama. She's like, you're busy. Let me sneak. Let me sneak and do stuff.
You're never sneaking.
You gotta stock up on these people. Especially when you got babies in your house.
Are those bacteria wipes?
Yes.
Give me one. I need to wipe my hands.
Oh, okay. Jack needs to wipe his hands.
And
Okay,
give Aaron
so
one too.
Aaron can wipe his hands when he's done helping Pop outside.
He's still on the phone.
Oh. But when he's done talking to Mama on the phone,
He's gonna help you.
he can... No, I'm all done. He ain't gotta help me.
Help, Pop. Get my arms.
Y'all done? Okay, everything's cleaned up. This is trash. If you would be so kind, sir, as to put this in the trash right behind you. Mr. Briggs.
Honey,
Not you. Jack. Doug
Here we
turned
go.
around because I'm always calling him Mr. Briggs.
get in there.
I call him Mr. Briggs. He calls me Corey or Mama or Sita. Okay.
Mira, I'm helping you wipe the table.
Okay, buddy. Thank you very
Did
much.
you wipe the
sir.
whole table?
I cleaned the table before I started. I'm just trying to clean up the food area now, hon.
I'm trying to clean back a bit.
Okay. Just don't get on my flipping nerves because I just can't with you tonight, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
This guy. Okay. Can you move all the stuff off the table for me so I can wipe it?
What exactly am I moving off the table for you?
Like
No.
these boxes
Dude,
and sodas?
I just told you that I did all of this before I even started.
Oh.
So after we eat dinner and prepare dinner, I'm going to let you... Do you want to clean up after?
Yes.
You want to?
I will take all the plates and stuff.
You'll take all the plates and you'll put them in the... I'll wash them.
Yep.
Because you've got little hands and I don't want you to break our plates.
Because you can't hold all at one time.
No, you're just a
What?
little guy.
Just some people can actually hold 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 plates on their arm
Oh.
and stuff.
You mean like a waiter at a restaurant?
Yeah.
I know. Isn't that cool?
Yeah. How do they do that?
I guess
I
practice.
think they just like put the center
Mhm.
of the plate on their arm so it doesn't fall off.
Maybe. By the way, people, this is the best cola on the planet.
And we love it.
We do love it.
Is it okay if I come on camera?
No, it is not.
I have a shirt on.
It doesn't matter. You're a child. You have to stay, but you can talk. You gotta reach over here. No one can see you, honey. It's facing down. No, Jack, don't put your face under there. Look at that little hand rubbing away. Okay,
Oh, I
but-
see myself.
yeah, it's on the big screen. See? You're on the laptop. Okay, go away, dude. Seriously. Seriously.
Jack, you should say bye to
Go
your
side. Yeah, say bye to mom. Go then. Go talk to your mom.
Hello.
Oh yes, a nice refreshing soda. Hi, Skiwee. What are you LOLing about? You missed the funny part where I screwed up the recipe. I forgot to chop up the cilantro. There's too much going on in this house right now. I need a moment to my life. Too much people going around.
Is food almost ready?
Do what?
Is food almost ready?
I don't know about all that. I don't know.
Is food almost ready? I'm saying.
No. I still have to brown the meat, and I'm just give me a moment, okay? Are you flipping serious right now? I'm done. I'm gonna punch everything in the face. That's it. That's it. Okay. This stupid arm, look. This stupid arm. I couldn't get it to... Joel, get out of there. Now I'm gonna brown the meat. I could eat it without meat. I was a vegetarian for 10 years. But brown the meat, season it, and make a big old plate of yummy nachos for dinner.
Look at me. Guess what? Mom, guess what? Her breath smells like fish.
Who are you talking about? The doggy?
Yeah. Is this what fake is? What is this?
That is an Apple iPhone. Why?
Does it work?
I don't know. I'd have to find a power. Honey, I'd have to find a power cord for it. I don't know.
No, it's not pressing.
Give me my computer mouse right now. What's for dinner? Just salsa? No, it's not salsa. It's authentic Mexican salsa. It's Pico de Gallo. And not the nachos. We're having nachos with cheese sauce and shredded queso, which queso is cheese. So to say queso cheese, that's kind of like saying ATM machine.
You already have, hold on.
He sat the phone down with his mama on and forgot about her.
What is it? It's an apple phone.
I'm frazzled. How you doing? I've been busy today. Cleaning and sanitizing. Just making sure that, the boys don't come across a cootie.
Now that you have, wait, is this your phone?
I got it from Ollie's house.
Is it yours?
Sure.
Can I have it? You only have one
No,
phone.
you can't have the iPhone.
You have one phone.
No, doesn't matter. You don't need a phone. You're 6.
Well, one's like 12 or something.
When you're like 12, I'd say, yeah, when you're about 10.
Get this part. Get that part.
It's done,
And
baby.
there's
It's
a
just...
mouse.
Oh, my gosh.
And that's fine.
Okay, thank you.
I'll hold this for a while. Do these look like they have the same size? Or the same
Okay, I'm
size?
going to punch my hair in the face. I'm done. Oh,
Get your hair
it's
band off.
really hot in here, actually. It's warm. It's very warm today.
So it's near for me.
And tonight, here it is. Will, your creepy Sprint machine is rebooting again.
Come on, say bye.
That thing constantly reboots. It's 9:07. I don't think Jack's going to eat this. He'll eat it without the Pico, and he may eat it with meat, but probably without meat. Oh! Oh, gonna whip your tail. That dang old dog. I have to fuss at her all the time. What did you have for dinner, Skiwee? Just dawned on me. Y'all are watching, and I'm telling y'all what I'm having. What did you guys have? Because you may give me an idea of something we haven't had in a while, or maybe something we've never tried, because we get sick of the same old thing all the time. Yeah, baby. You're going to drink a nice cold Corona? I just saw that. I just saw what you said about a Corona. I'm just drinking a nice cold RC Cola. I just woke up and had a bowl of frosted mini wheats and played Xbox. Oh, you're living the life, man. Frosted mini wheats are the bomb. I actually have some right there. Right there. Jack's pick for the week.
Can you
What kind of cereal? What kind of cereal did you pick this week?
Mini wheats.
Mini wheats.
Here, can
What?
you play for me while you're doing your video?
I'm not playing cards, dude. I'm not playing cards. Stop. Don't give me the baby face. He gave me the bottom lip. I'm not even playing. Yep.
It's not.
Make Will play.
Will.
I'm good.
No, Will.
Play.
Will. Don't be a shit uncle, man. Play with him.
Play.
That's your brother.
Just play with him. He wants to play. He doesn't know how to play the game.
Hey, I know how to play. You guys want help?
Oh, he wants help playing it.
No, can you come in there?
He wants you to go sit down with him and play.
Come on,
You're
Will.
doing too much.
Oh, Jackson. Jack.
Come on.
You hit me is making me not want to do it.
See? Be
Can you
nice.
sit at the table and do it?
He said, can you sit at the table and do it? Jack's whooping your ass, man. That kid needs an iPad. He's got a tablet, but it broke. Somebody left it on the bed and it got crushed. I think Aaron accidentally jumped on it. But it was left on my bed and it got crushed. And when he saw it, he looked devastated. And then he instantly, typical Jack, he was like, huh. And then he went, oh, well, it's okay. We'll get one again sometime. And he just dropped it. And I was like, man, that is messed up. He should be upset. At 6 years old, he should be allowed to get upset about something that devastating. Joel Briggs! But he didn't. He never does. He's so calm and so chill. But anyway, we've got extra phones around here, and that's what he's got now. He's got, I actually think he's got Doug's phone. He's using Doug's phone. If Doug finds out, he's going to be mad. Because we have a couple of phones we don't use now, and they tend to use those phones. Joel, if you don't stop sniffing her, let me get this dog some food. She's getting on my nerves. Hold on. And I just switched her to this food, and she's not liking it a bunch. She has to have small dog food because she doesn't like the big stuff. I don't know if it's because she's a priss pot or because she's just spoiled. I don't know. But yeah, Sasha, I know. Shut up. That's way more food than you need, Saucy. Your little tummy can't hold all that. Jewel doesn't eat a lot, and it goes to waste. She refuses to eat more than about 3/4 of a cup to a cup. This dog just does not eat. All right, here, Jewel. Sasha, don't even touch it. It is not yours. Go in and eat, Mommy. Mommy! This is her normal food, you guys. See, look. This is her normal food. Jewel and Sasha both love this. It's the mini bits. But when I went to Walmart, this was the last bag. And I needed 2 bags, so I had to get this. It's the only other one that I could find that was small bites. Everybody was buying everything up. She's doing okay with it, but you know, what's the temperature where you are all at? Skewy said, Boris, what kind of dog food do you eat? Something tells me he has that bag that's black and white and just says dog food. But he's the kind of guy that would pour it into a like big name brand bag to make it look like, you know. Shit. My dogs eat good. My kitties too. I got to do some editing. I'm enjoying just creating content and stuff. And I've got a lot of short clips. I don't really have anything that I really could what is it? You don't need it. Dude, man. No. Where's the other litter box? Did you get it?
Yeah.
Where is it?
It's somewhere.
It's somewhere?
Yeah.
But anyway, I have so many like tiny clips of just randomness in my life, and that's basically what I was doing when I started, was just sharing my life. You know, big old open book. I wanted to meet people that were like me or could relate or connect in some way, and I wanted to resonate with somebody. Just anybody, you know, just to make a nice little social circle. And being in rural North Carolina, it was kind of like the best idea I'd had in a long time. But anyway, I just got little clips and stuff that I want to share. Excuse. Thank you. All right. Is the deck looking good?
It's in there.
Okay. But so yeah, I'm gonna put some of those clips. Plus, I've got some clips I need to put together from our trip with my mom and my dad. And I don't think I got any of Angel. Yes, I did. She was trying to get her dog to talk, and I was recording her, and she didn't know it. The last time I put up a video of my sister Angel was when me and her were staying in a motel room after my aunt's memorial. And she was our bingo pal. So me and my sister were like, well, while we're in Virginia for this, because we didn't live in Virginia. And I was like, while we're in Virginia, we were like, we should go to bingo in honor of her. And we were both like, that is spot on. Because we always went to bingo to get together, all of us. So we were staying in a motel room so we could go to bingo that night. And we were just going to stay the night and then leave the next day. And she was taking pictures of her butt for her boyfriend, who at the time, the boyfriend was 20 years younger than her. She was 40 and he was 20, I believe, at that time. And she was taking pictures of her butt. And I propped my camera on my phone to take video of her. And she was like, are you recording me? Anyway, it's on my channel. That video is on my channel. It's hilarious. So I did it to her again. She was, when I went to visit her, she didn't know I was coming over, and I kind of just showed up, me and the boys, and I knocked on the door, and she was like, oh, and then we were talking, and she wanted to show me that one of the dogs that I had when I rescued, one of my dogs had puppies, and she ended up being a forever dog for me, but she had puppies, and my sister got one of them, and she still has that dog. And she was like, she wanted trying to get the dog to say I love you or mommy or some shit. And I was recording her because she was so hilarious what she was saying to this stupid dog. And I was like, you're so dumb. And Kelly has almost run out of money because his delivery work dried up. He was crying the other night. He was running low on money. You know what, those ski week things are getting hard for everybody. We've been really fortunate. We've been really, really fortunate. With the kind of work Doug does, they're not shutting down. The only way they're going to shut down is if the government demands it, because it's not essential. They do build a lot of structures for like Cape Canaveral and stuff. What?
I'm just hitting a half and it's moving
Or
the whole entire half.
whatever it is in South Florida.
I'm just showing you.
Okay, thank you. Go away. Thank you. But so I mean, if that stuff is still up and going, they still need to be there doing the work. And I think it's a security thing. I told Doug, I said, I think I know why you guys get partial print blueprints for a job. And then another company gets another They use little companies all over the United States to do these builds. And he said, well, why do you think? I said, it's security. These are secret, plans. And no one company gets all of them. They break it up into like 20 or 25, depending on the size of the job. And he went, that's probably exactly what it is. I said, that way nobody's got all the plans. And then once everything comes in, they just assemble it there. And, which is what they do, And plus they're giving work to small, privately owned businesses all over. So that's a good thing. It's probably less security and more of a way for a government to distribute the pork. I worked for government contractors most of my career. I don't know. I do think it's got something to do with security, because if it's think about it, if it's you and Doug have 2,400 coming to you. What do you mean? Do we? What did you hear? Somebody owes me money? Wow. I don't know what you mean. But you're talking about money coming to me. Maybe you know something I don't. As far as our taxes go, we've got a lot more than $2,400 coming to us, but it's all pretty much paid out. We're paying things off. Stimulus package Trump just signed. Why would it be $2,400? What was the final decision? I know they were talking about, we ain't even really paid it any mind because they've been dilly-dallying, and we don't really need it. I mean, but I'm sympathetic that a lot of people right now are out of work. And they're, like you were just saying, Kelly's work dried up or whatever. And I know I got a lot of friends who are out of work. They're waiters or they're drivers, and their jobs are not working right now. Even the ones who are working, they're not working a lot of hours, like Walmart. They're still open, but now they've got limited hours, so the nighttime employees don't even have any work.
I won all myself.
Good job! Yow!
Yeah.
Good job, Jack. What game is that?
Solitaire.
Which solitaire? Is that Klondike solitaire? Or is that... Let me see which
Yes,
solitaire.
solitaire.
Look, my boy, Baby Jack, just won
Solitaire.
solitaire all by himself.
Itchy.
I told y'all my boy was smart. All right, go away, because you're also equally annoying.
A little bit.
Kelly spent probably $500 on prepper supplies in the last week, and before that, he spent $100 on stuffed animals. What? And before that, he spent $1,000 on old TVs and old video games. Married people get a $2,400 check. For the couple, you mean one couple gets $2,400? I know they were talking about what was it, 900? I don't even remember the numbers, but it was like a certain amount per adult in the marriage, and then $500 per kid. And they were like, no, we're going to do it like this. And then they were like, no, we're going to do it like this. And I told Doug, I don't even want to hear nothing about it. If it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. We're fortunate. We're doing good, but I hope they do something quick, because there's a whole lot of folks we know that are not doing well. They are hurting really bad, and they're scared. Huh?
So like me.
Yeah, Will said, you're like me. Well, you have a roof over your head, boo-boo.
What am I doing next week? Or supposed to be?
I'm saying, but you still have a roof over.
Yeah.
If you aren't able to move, I'm not going to kick you out.
I'm not saying that.
I mean, you're always going to have a roof over your head. It's just, you have to deal with me. Oh, well, later. Kelly was going to become big on YouTube doing one of those Amanda May puppet shows with stuffed animals. I don't think so.
What's up, crunchy?
You want something crunchy? Chew on the ass end of your britches.
Mm.
Bam! Bam! But I'm joking.
I want chips, but you got them all.
I don't have them all. There's chips. Yeah, there's some. Look, there's barbecue chips, and the boys have leftover sour cream and onion. I think it's $1,200 per adult and $500 per kid. I don't think it's every adult though. You probably had to file. They said if you the last I heard was married filing jointly, and when I filed, it would not let me file Doug as head of household. They made me file married filing jointly, even though I didn't have a W-2. So they said married filing jointly.
That's because he claims you. In the house.
No, head of household, you would think would be where he'd have it because I don't work. But they made me file. They wouldn't even allow me to. They said it has to be married filing jointly. I don't know why. I don't know why. But I just did the TurboTax, you know how they prompt you to do, and so I did that. I'm not paying anybody $300 freaking to do my taxes. I'm just not. Sometimes it's even more than that. I'm just not doing that shit anymore. Nope. Yeah. But anyway, that's what's up. TurboTax is free for most Americans anyways. Yeah, that's why I use it. We had a tax girl in North Carolina. She was amazing. Amazing. I mean, after starting to go to her, we ended up getting anywhere from $2,000 to $3,000 more than we ever did. Fully legal in every way, but she itemized like every little thing. And we only paid her $125. But by doing that, well, the first year was $100 and then it went up to $125. But by doing that, she had more people coming to her. She was making bank. And she was certified. Every year she took her test. She got her certification and all that shit. She was awesome. There's money to be made in that shit, man. I'm telling you.
No.
Like you can take like the H&R Block or the Jackson Hewitt thing. Work for them for 1 year, you learn all your skills, and then the next year you just get your own personal certification and start doing your own thing. And that's what a lot of folks do. They use it, the benefit, they give 1 year of their life to H&R Block or whoever and learn the trade, and then they go out on their own. You can do that from home, you know? That's what she did. She did it from home. And she also is the one who got me into taking care of mentally handicapped adults. She's also the one who did my training and certified me as a med tech. She had her fingers in, she was a business savvy chica. And every time we would call her, she wouldn't be able to answer because she's so occupied. And we went to see her one day about her taxes to sign the papers. And she had 3 freaking cell phones. I was like, seriously, Stacy? Do you sleep? She went, what's that? Sleep. What is that? I don't even know what you're talking about. What?
I wasn't studying.
Huh?
I want an app called Hulu, but it's not a free trial for.
We're not doing Hulu, baby. Right now, we're very tight with the money because we need to make sure we hold on to it. We don't know what this is going to do, this whole virus thing.
I was trying to watch Rick and Morty, but
I know, but I don't want to take a chance and then things
Look it up on YouTube.
go to crap.
It doesn't
What?
have full episode.
That does type
Banana?
Type in full episode.
Go get a banana, dude. God, he got happy.
I'm having one.
Okay. But anyway, it come to find out, the grocery store that I went to as a kid coming up in my family home that my parents bought in like 73, I grew up there. The grocery store that we shopped at every single day, her parents owned. And I was like, are you kidding me? You live in North Carolina. We lived in Virginia. What are the odds that you literally lived in the same town as me? And I never knew her. but well, not even a town, it's a city. But she just came from money, and she knew how to make money, and she made a lot of money. She did my CPR certification. She did my med tech certification. She put me into contacts with all of the mental handicap adult assisted care facilities. She wanted me to be the caretaker for her mom and dad, and I wouldn't because they wanted me to give them a shot, and I'm not an RN, and I wasn't trying to go to jail for anybody. And that's where things kind of fell apart with us. I was like, why would you, you're a nurse, you're an RN. Why would you want me to break the law? It's kind of immoral. But yeah, things fell apart when she was like, I don't really trust these girls, and I would like for you to give my mother her insulin shots, and she's not able to do it for herself, and check on my parents and give them, check their blood pressure. I was like, I can do everything, but I'm not doing the shot. And her daughter was trying to show me how to do it. And I was like, don't look at me. I'm not doing it. She was, I just showed you how to do it. I said, that doesn't make it legal. I'm not giving a shot. I'm not an RN. It's like, your mother trained me. She knows this is illegal. Anyway. She had a good gig, though, I'll tell you. She's smart. So I might just start doing taxes. But once this crap blows over, then I'll contact H&R Block. I'll look on the website and become a prep person and take the classes. It's right up the street. It isn't far. And then it'll be something that I can do at least once a year, Numbers, and I'm not bad with them. When it comes to that, it's basically they're running on an app. It's just a program, and they put the numbers in. It's really not hard. And the tax guy we were going to when we moved here, we went to him for 3 years, and then we realized he was using TurboTax. I was like, TurboTax is freaking free. Look how much we just paid this dude to do something we could do ourselves, so we never went back to him again. Super nice guy. Little black dude raising his kids on his own. Single, has 2 sons. They're older, and he's raising them on his own, and super nice people, but most of those tax prep places will make you work in an office face-to-face, or like those Walmart kiosks, right? That's Jackson Hewitt, the kiosk thing. I will work for them for 1 year. They require, I believe, because my sister did it, but that was a long time ago. My sister did it. She took the course and she did tax prep for 1 year. And the way they did it back then was, you have to work for them for 1 year after they train you and they certify you. But then after that, she was like, I'm going to do my own thing, but then she never did. And now that I see what a good gig it is, because she would just take our information down. She'd be like, okay, so everything's the same as the year before, except what? These are the things that probably changed. And we would tell her. And she'd write it down on a notepad and go, all right, I'll call you tomorrow to let you know when it's all done. And she would fit 20 people in an evening, in a night. Some people were coming at 11 o'clock at night because of their jobs. And she was like, I'm open. Some guy had to come at 2 a.m. because of his job. So she was always open, no matter what.
Now can I have the rest of that soda?
No, you cannot have the rest of my soda. Boy!
Please.
Why are you bugging? Please. But anyway, hold on, Jack, just a minute. So, I don't remember what I was saying, but it's just me, I'm just shooting off at the brain. I've been wanting to find something that I can do that's not going to be of, her just taking down the information. Now, the first time you go to see her, she would sit down with you and do everything, long form, everything. But then the next year she'd say, have you moved? Have this, your job? Have you gotten a raise? Have you spent any money? Have you started a business? Have you any business expenditures? Blah, 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 blah. And so you are cutting on my flipping table.
I'm cutting in half, so it'll be little bits.
Yeah, you're cutting the wood.
I'll cut on the banana.
Yeah, cut on the banana. And be careful with that knife. Good boy. Please be careful, Jack.
I am.
Okay, thank you. But she would cram so many people in. I think the census is hiring if you want a short-term job. I would rather not get shot. Thank you.
What's
I do have my census stuff that came in the mail, so I'm glad you said that because I forgot to fill it out. Ah.
really want some?
I can tell by the way you're smiling and giggling like a little weird.
I want some. He really wants some.
Here you go, buddy. You can have it.
Yay!
Calm down. Oh my
I
God.
love soda.
I know you do. But yeah, I see stuff like that,
I want
Skiwi.
one here.
Because I really can't devote.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
You see that broom? I mean that mop?
Sorry.
It's okay, because you see that mop? I accept your apology because who's going to clean it up?
Me.
That's right. How much soda has he drank today? Not much. He's had 2 cups since he got up. And that's not much. His cup's not that big either. So, come on now. You got to push it down. No! You dork meat. Hold on. What are you doing? Your life is going nowhere, kiddo. Look at this. Uh-oh. You okay? Drunk again?
Oh, Sasha's getting up.
Sasha's cleaning it up. She's licking it up. Here you go. Take
Yep.
that. Yeah. Too much root beer, kid. Lay out of
And
the...
liquor.
Yeah, stay out of... Yeah, and liquor. Stay out of my liquor cabinet, kid.
Okay.
Okay.
And then calling the fridge up there.
I don't have a liquor cabinet. What are you trying to reach?
And reach with it.
But yeah, there's... I don't have the energy right now. I got some medical stuff going on.
Come out
What?
the whole house.
No, you don't need to mop the whole house. I already did twice, honey. I've already done the floors 2 times.
Okay.
Um,
Done.
thank you. Good boy.
Well, I'm not gonna put it in there. Until
Yeah, that's good because I got to dump that mop out, the thing out.
Okay.
Between whatever's happening medically that I can't really do anything about because I have no insurance. I've got the boys. I'm 49, and I just need little short-term things. I just can't. Hi, Harold. How you doing? I drove around the city. It's like a ghost town, really. But I just need little short-term things. Not that I need short-term things, but I would like to do something besides sit around this flipping house. Getting really sick of sitting around this house. And if I can get something at night when Doug is home, that'd be fantastic, because don't nobody watch my kids. I don't trust nobody to watch my kids. Will and Diego watch them sometimes, once in a great while.
One important thing. Hug.
Oh, okay. Ugh, that was an important thing. Thank you very much.
Splits. I
Dude.
see the splits.
Anyway, this was supposed to be a Pico de Gallo stream, but I like talking to everybody, so how can you not have insurance? Obamacare gives you top-notch medical plans for free. Otherwise, I think Florida probably expanded Medicaid. I wish. That would be awesome. No. No. I don't know where you're getting that, but no. Trust me when I say, if they did, I'd have insurance. They even sent a thing in the mail, the email. We got an email that said it's not too late to sign up for blah, 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 blah. You know, there's still time. So I did. If Doug makes between like 15 and 40, I think it's free. No joke. I've tried. I tried when this medical shit started again. I tried. Nothing. But we went to, and when I got rejected. I looked at Doug and went, Jesus, do we have to be freaking homeless to get it? So I was like, whatever, we'll figure it out. So, where was I at? Oh, I got the email and I told Doug, I was like, there's still time. I can go ahead and get early enrollment or whatever the enrollment thing was for the Affordable Care Act through the marketplace, like they set up, the marketplace. And I went, I filled the whole thing out. I did the whole shebang, the income, this, that, pick the plan. They gave us the plans we could pick from. They have a thing where you can pick which company you want to use and this, that, and the other. And of course I picked Blue Cross Blue Shield because they had an amazing plan that we could actually afford, and it was good coverage. I mean, it covered a big chunk of the prescriptions. It was just like an amazing plan. And I was like, I cannot believe we can actually afford this. This is phenomenal. And I clicked, we're sorry, unfortunately you've missed the enrollment time. And I was like, what? And me and Doug kind of were wordless, and I just sit there looking at him, and he said, then what the hell was that email you just got? I'm like, you know what, I'm just over it. I don't even care at this point. We had the money, it was in the bank. We were ready to go ahead and pay as much in advance as we could, so that we knew we weren't going to go in the hole with it, or it was going to not get paid if things went bad for us. And I was just like, we just wanted to have a heads up. Like, if we're 3 months up and we pay monthly every month anyway, then if something should happen with his job, or he should become injured, or he should get sick, I mean, he's getting older, we got to be careful. We were up by a few months to give us do everything right, and everything falls to shit. So I didn't get any insurance. They said it was too late after telling us in a freaking email that we still had time. You're gonna make me pee my pants.
Why?
Because you scared me.
Oh.
Listen. He looked at me like, what?
Here.
Why are you peeing on yourself?
Here.
Huh?
Don't put metal in there. You know why?
Why?
There's a glass in there. You might shatter it.
What glass? Oh, that bottle?
Yeah, there's a beer bottle.
Will's beer bottle? Stupid beer. Well, missing the deadline is a dead breaker. Otherwise, it is free during open enrollment. That's what I couldn't remember what they referred to it as, open enrollment, and they sent me the email when I did it that day. So whatever con they're running is just bullcrap. That's like Doug has a friend at work a couple years back.
And what time it is without looking at clock? 9:39.
I just saw you look at
9:40.
Get out of here. So, go, bud. I'm trying to.
This.
Bring it here. Doug has a friend at work.
So we'll touch.
And he was super anti-Obama. And he told Doug, he said, I gotta get that insurance. I gotta get insurance, blah, 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 blah. He went to the marketplace. Well, when he came back after the weekend, it's gross, I know.
So sour.
If you, for some reason, you have a change in life events, like a job change or marriage, etc., then you can reapply, right?
Yeah.
There's no change, not expecting one.
It's so sour.
Yeah, baby, I'm talking.
Okay.
You stay up my butt all day
and
long.
let's stay to it too.
Lord have mercy. I swear I'm trying to talk to y'all and tell you what happened with this guy. What is all over your face? Okay, monkey, gorilla child, put that up.
Where?
In the trash.
Right there.
And then go wash your face.
First, you tap that.
Anyway, so the guy comes back after the weekend and he says, you should go apply for a part-time job a few hours and apply for health insurance, then quit. Oh, because it changed my status in some way. I didn't even think like that. I never play the gray area in life. I probably should, but it just feels guilty to me. I don't like playing the gray area, because if you get away with playing the gray area for too long, it starts turning into the very deep gray area, and before you know it, you're just playing in the black. Come here. Come here. I don't want to tempt myself, I don't want to tempt fate. But anyway. Oh, the guy comes back from the weekend and he says, you aren't going to believe what happened. I took 3 years off working my 9 to 5 and got free Obamacare. Obamacare is not actually insurance. It's called the Affordable Care Act, and the insurance is whichever plan you pick in the marketplace.
I'm trying to go in the room.
Okay. There is literally not any insurance called Obamacare. None. It's not the gray area. You don't think millionaires and other rich people in this country are playing the Boy Scouts, like Boy Scouts? Oh, I know.
Show them, here.
What?
Show them,
No. You know what, Jack? Do I gotta say it? I didn't think so.
What?
Anyway, the guy comes back from the weekend and he says, well, I got insurance. And Doug said, how much did it cost you? He said, well, after the nightmare I went through the other night, because he had told Doug it came to like $1,800 a month. And he was like, nobody can afford that shit. So when he said he was going to deal with it over the weekend, I was like, I'm done. So he got upset and he called over the weekend. He said, I'm going to tell you right now, don't go to the website to do it. He said, over the website, it was $1,800 a month. Whatever, it was an outrageous amount. And he says, Blue Cross Blue Shield Silver Plan, if you can manipulate your income to fit within a range, then government subsidy will pay for it. Whichever one we had was phenomenal. It was just, I got so happy that I got teary. But I cry about everything now because of hello menopause. And I just am so over it. But I will figure something out because, you know, with age, my epilepsy is rearing its ugly head again, which I'm sure y'all have heard me talk about in the past, the epilepsy and having a seizure while I was pregnant while I was in labor with my first child. And all the incidents from school and stuff that I went through growing up, being epileptic. Get! Joel! Mommy! The guy came in and he said, I'm going to get this fucking story out. The guy came in and he said, I got frustrated. I gave up. It was, no matter what I picked, it was too high. He said, and I called the number angrily. And I told the person that finally answered, you know, nobody can afford this. I can't get anything to go lower than this, that, and the other, blah, blah, blah. And they said, well, let's see what we can do to help you. He said, by the time I got off that phone, I had the very same exact plan that I picked online, and it didn't charge me a dime. It was completely free. Doug said, what? He said, so you need to tell everybody you know, screw that website, call. You might wait on that line for a long time, but you're going to be glad you did. He said, when you talk to somebody, they pull strings, and you're 100%. He said, I cannot believe I got the same exact plan for free. So, I don't know what they're doing on the phone. Somebody just smashed my dog. It's like this around here every night and every day. Seriously, look for the loopholes. Job changes. Hell, even Doug getting another part-time job, etc. He did. He had a part-time job, and it's just been too much, so he's not doing it anymore. You get ahead by working the system. The website works fine as well. It's all straightforward. Well, whatever they did for this guy who is a hardcore Trumpster, he said recently, better not nobody mess with my insurance. He was like, if they dismantle this and I lose my insurance, he said, I'm going to be one hot mofo. And Doug said, I told you, man, that's good insurance. He was like, I'm glad I made that phone call because there's no way I could have afforded it any other way. I said, well, I wish the hell they'd give me some freaking insurance. Shit, man. Well, I'm saying getting another job is a life event change, right? Well, as you know, with what we're going through, nobody is hiring, obviously. So you can apply outside of the open enrollment period and get insurance starting at next of month. Money. I think you meant month, right? Month. Aaron! Get your little booty crack back in here right now. I'm going to count to 3. 1, 2. Now. Now it helps Kitty Girl, honey. She's blind. But it helps her see. What'd you do?
I got hit on the side of the door.
Where's your pop?
I don't know.
Aaron, where's your pop?
Outside. Hey, I got something to tell you.
Tell me now.
Diner.
Huh?
Diner.
Dinner?
Yes.
You said diner.
You have something else to tell you.
You don't want no nachos?
Because you're taking a long time.
Oh, I'm going to get up and do it now. I'm just lazy right now, buddy. It's been a long day.
Just do it.
It's been a long day.
Florida flavor. Florida flavor. I wonder what Florida is.
Well,
Knife.
Thank you, everybody, for coming in. And Aaron, what is that? What is it? Hold it up. Let me see what the. Stop. Honey, if you cut your hand.
I can't cut
I know, but if you cut your hand, you're going to end up having to go to the hospital. And right now, I would rather not go into Cooneyville, okay? Whoa, buddy. I don't know. I wasn't there. I'm on street. Aaron?
I'm not doing anything. He's okay.
Are you slipping on the couch right
He's
here?
okay. He just got a little scrape. That's all. It's okay. So don't worry about Baby John.
What are you doing?
Just tell the viewers everything.
Okay, I'll go ahead and tell you what happened. Jack walked in the door. Doug, he said the child just walked in the door.
It's fine.
Um,
I'm fine here.
no, he didn't get cut. You're okay?
Yeah.
You shook that off quick. Are you? Come here. Are you okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Wait.
Okay. All right. Be
You think
careful.
give Aaron a taste?
Yes. Can you hold on a second? I'll tell y'all what happened. You know how the gymnasts run and jump up on that. What is it called? It's like a sawhorse where they get up on their hands on that bar.
And
that
they like
big,
jump
like a
and
beam, and then they flip, and then they.
I didn't try to
Okay.
do that. I tried like not use my legs, and I fell backwards.
He
and
was
went
trying to
like
jump over the couch like that. He had to hold it. He came in the door, grabbed onto the couch,
that. You have another scratch right
and
there.
what from doing it before?
No.
Jack.
No, that one from before.
He shakes it off quick.
Yeah, just
The
like
pommel,
that-
yes.
just like
There's
that
something
Walmart.
about a horse, yes.
Just like that one up from there.
Yep. But shh, that's what happened. He was trying to go over the arm of the couch, lost his grip, fell sideways, and his back hit the coffee table.
Can I please?
And he shakes it off so quick. He is such an even-tempered, good kid, man. He has a right to whine for a little while, but he doesn't. He come in and wiped his eyes. Watch, I'm gonna make him tell y'all why he doesn't. Now tell me why you don't cry for very long when you get hurt. Come here.
Big boy.
Come here. Come here.
Don't show
Listen to
the
this.
camera.
I'm not. Now, why is it that you do not cry for long when you get hurt?
Because I'm a big kid, and I never cry.
That's right. You're a big kid. And what does Aaron say you are?
I'm a big kid.
Aaron, what do you tell Jack he is?
Tough man. He's a man inside of a midget.
He said he's a tough man. He's a man inside of a midget.
I'm tough. He might look short, but he is tough.
Jack said he might look short, but he's tough.
Yeah.
He's not on a sugar high. He's 6 years old, and he's out of school. He's excited. Where did he get the sugar high from? 3 cups of soda in a day? Let me show you the cup, by the way. Hold on.
Just give me a few of them.
Jack, can you go away for 5 seconds?
Didn't have string cheese today,
You take this cup, and then you add ice.
and it changes colors.
Oh, yeah, it changes colors. But, yeah, that's 3 a day.
Hey, can I have one?
I did string cheese. String cheese.
So what? He's a carbs fanatic, dude. This kid. What do you love, Jack?
Carbs.
Carbs.
Guess what?
What?
At Chick-fil-A,
Quit screaming.
at KFC, guess what?
You say, I don't even take you to Chick-fil-A. At KFC, what
KFC,
happened?
guess what?
What?
I forgot what's called. It's bread.
Muffin.
Your biscuit?
Muffin. Biscuit.
Yeah. He's a biscuit freak. Aaron, stop hammering.
Soda?
Okay. Can you let me get off of here? I'm getting ready to end it now. I gotta cook the. Can you give me a minute to end it? I mean, you're like not listening to me, sweetie.
I'm just shutting.
I know. Skiwi, if you think that there are any kids that literally don't drink any soda at all,
That is
unless
not
their
us.
parents are freaking Duggar weirdos, you're insane. You're crazy. No, kids get soda. They don't get much soda, but it's been hot. And we usually drink tons of water. We buy cases and cases of bottled water. I'm gonna get off here. I gotta cook this hamburger meat, feed these kids, and get them in their bathtub. It's already 10 o'clock. I don't make them go to bed early. There's no school. What's the point? We tried to start their schooling tonight. This evening, the website's all screwed up. I think it's being overflowed before someone gets hurt. He's dragging Sasha around by something. She's biting and she won't let it go. Leave her alone. Leave her. Come here, Sasha. Come here, Sasha. Come here, Mama. Look.
Just in time for our crackers.
She was holding this, and Aaron was dragging her around by it. Anyway. Oh my God. All right, so I'm going to go and end this night. No more crackers. No more crackers. I gotta get these kids to bed so that I don't lose my mind.
You remember?
Can you give me a minute to end this?
Okay.
All right, thank you. Everybody, thanks for coming in and talking to me.
Bye.
Yeah, bye. Hit the red button below and hang out with me some more. And everyone have a fantastic night. Don't catch any cooties. Bye.
And subscribe.